Was it you and me last week, or was it Michael and I talking about how it feels like we've gotten a lot of rain, but the drought monitor wasn't really showing that? I think that was you and I, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, there's a delayed effect that happens with that monitor.
Right.
And sometimes we're feeling like we're wet, but we've
Yes.
got a little bit more rain to go before we're fully eliminating the
Sure.
drought in the eyes of all the other climate scientists out there. And as you'll see, we still are hanging on to some of the drought with many areas west of Tulsa still more entrenched within that drier pattern. This is the latest that came out today, but it does show complete drought removal for almost everywhere in our green country area east of Highway 69. So good news and no surprise given how much rain has fallen just in the past week. And there's more rain to come. In fact, as we take a look at what's ahead of us for the next 7 days, we're going to see some copious amounts, anywhere from a ½ inch to locally 2 or 3 inches between now and next Thursday. Some of the heavier amounts may come to our north and into our eastern zones, as you see right here, but looks like we'll all get at least maybe closer to 1 inch by the time we get to this point next week, with multiple rounds to thank for that. We've had another round of rain for parts of the area today. It's been mostly north of Tulsa, though. As you'll see, we have a few more storms developing south of Wichita. These are severe. They may develop further to the east into our southeastern Kansas counties. Right now, the areas of storms are mostly relegated to far eastern Oklahoma. We've had a few downpours in Sequoia County, and the last remaining area of rain in our viewing area extends from about Big Cabin, Chelsea area eastward to the south end of Grand Lake. Already starting to see the rain intensity dropping off along with the coverage this direction. So right now around Tulsa, though, on the Bob Hurley RV Weather Camera Network, it's actually a very pleasant evening out there. We're down to 71 degrees. Our high happened early this morning at 82. It's been feeling like a early spring day compared to the middle of June. East wind at 10 miles per hour, and temperatures are being reinforced in the cooler realm by north winds that extend all the way down to just south of I-40. In our far southern zones, though, we're still hanging on to the warm and humid air. Temperatures, though, starting to drop off now, responding to that cold front in McAllister down to 83 after being in the 90s earlier. Rain-cooled air can still be found from Bartlesville to Coffeyville, both at 62 degrees. And speaking of rain, more of that may be coming in as the night progresses. That will start to increase in our northern counties overnight, and then we're going to see a bigger, broader area of rain starting to fill in towards dawn. This could involve some heavy thunderstorms and a mess for some of us for that morning drive, so think about leaving a little extra time to get where you're going in the morning. With some of the heavy rain at play between 7 and 9 o'clock in the morning appears to be the most likely window for Tulsa and points southward. And points southward likely to get some of the heavier rain. We've missed out on most of it today, so tomorrow morning is your turn. And then as we move to midday, we start to see a clearing trend taking place. The clouds may not fully go away, but we will end up with drier weather for those Friday evening plans, which might involve heading out to the Juneteenth celebrations in the Greenwood district of Tulsa. In fact, that forecast does call for temperatures to be very pleasant, going from 80 degrees at 7 o'clock into the low 70s as things wrap up there at 11 o'clock. And for the extent of the weekend, though, we're getting warmer, feeling the mugginess. Saturday, though, maybe a few showers or storms, but most of us are going to stay dry for the whole day. Sunday, much of the day will be dry, but we might have a round or two of thunderstorms, and those may end up being heavier, perhaps even severe, fueled by the warmth and humidity that will be returning for our Father's Day. So to break down tomorrow, we've got temperatures going from the 60s to the low 80s by afternoon. Warmer still into the weekend with that likely chance of storms there, mostly Sunday night. There is a possibility of a round of storms in the morning, but I think much of the day will be dry. Monday and Tuesday, a few more rounds of showers and storms sliding by, with temperatures not really climbing up to more seasonable summer-like levels till the following weekend.